Good morning. So I'm so happy to be here to have the great opportunity to share the Holy Dharma teaching. So today's teaching is on the dedication. Today's teaching is on dedication. In Tibetan we said ngowa. So the Buddhist practice need to combine with three good deeds. First deed is generating bodhicitta. Second is the non-conceptualization or emptiness, or in the state of emptiness. The third is dedication. So this way our practice combined with these three spheres or three good deeds is very significant. So before I talk on bodhicitta, a little bit talk about the bodhicitta, generating bodhicitta. So generating bodhicitta is like that, this is your wish or your goal, your target to do Buddhist practice. Before you come in Buddhist, before you engage in Buddhist, before you practice Buddhist, you need to know what the purpose of practice Buddhist, why you practice Buddhism. So this answer is generating bodhicitta. So we doing practice Buddhist to attain Buddha or enlightenment for the sake of all suffering mother beings. Or the other hands, we practice Buddhism to become enlightenment in order to rescue all suffering mother being from the samsara. That is our purpose. That is our goal. That's our target, purpose to do practice Buddhist. So before you do any practice, such as you doing prostration, doing circular ambulation around stupa, monastery, temples, holy places, also you're doing meditation, you're reciting mantra, whatever you do practice, before you do whatever you do practice, you need to generate bodhicitta. You think of that before you practice. Today I'm doing like this practice. This practice, through this practice, I can reduce my negative karma, and I get rid of my negative karma. Finally, I can uproot it completely, my negative karma. Then I will become Buddha. After becoming Buddha, then your real, responsibility is this next after you become Buddha. Then you will have all suffering being. Because you, after becoming Buddha, you have power, you have capacity, you have all the Buddha's attributes, qualities. So you have capacity to rescue all suffering being from the samsara by the many ways. That is generating bodhicitta. Now I'm going to talk on the ngowa, dedication. So this is Gunsang Lama Shalung. This text composed by composed by the Zapatu Rinpoche. Is the distinguished Tibetan master. His name is Zapatu Rinpoche. So, usually, all of you know, after you finishing your practice or end of your practice, you do always dedication. You maybe remember that. In Tibetan, you reciting like this, Jambal Pao, Chitra Kemba, Kundo Sampo, Teang Tishinte, Teta Kungi Jiso, Dagdubji, Giwadita, Tamja Raptu Ngo. This is dedication, how to do dedication. But it is some case, it is a little bit difficult to understand meaning of this dedication. So in English, we saying Jambal Pouch, Drakimba, the Kundo Sampotian, the Kungi Sudalopsi, Giwadi Tatam Jaraptungo, we sang in English, just like heroic Manzushiri, who knows things just as they are, and like Sarbindra too. May I follow them all in the way they have trained and complete dedicate all these virtues. If you are not, getting used to about Buddhist philosophy, and if you are new to Buddhist, it is difficult to understand. So, then how Manjushri does dedication? First, you need to know. Without knowing that how we act as Manjushri, how we do dedication as Manjushri. The Sarbindra as Sarbindra. Sarbindra means in Tibetan Kundu Sangpo, Manjushri means Jampiyang. So they did dedication in the state of emptiness. The state of emptiness. It is quite difficult, but knowing the meaning of this dedication is very important. In Tibetan we said, Korsum mamikpi ngowa, korsum, kor means sphere, sum means three, mamikpa means non-conceptualization. It's not make sense for the new Buddhist practitioner. Now I'm trying to explain, maybe it is a little bit helpful for you. So usually we think of that. Now I'm talking based on dedication. So because I'm dedicator, so my virtue is which is dedicate. Then for what I do dedication? For all suffering being. All suffering being is object. I am a dedicator, subject. That this virtue is which we need to dedicate. This three is korsum. Mamikpa means non-conceptualization. So before you know that non-conceptualization, you need to know emptiness. Emptiness means not nothing. Emptiness means ours, all the phenomena, all the living beings, all the sentient beings, intensive nature. All the sentient beings' reality. Now we just see appearances. We cannot see our intensive nature, our reality. Just see appearances. Through we seeing appearances, then we make decision. This is beauty, this is ugly, this is good, this is bad. All these come from our conceptual mind. All this come from our perception. Our perception come from conceptual level, not reality level, not ultimate level. So now Manjushri did dedication in state of emptiness, because Manjushri directly see all the beings' reality, all the beings' intrinsic nature. We cannot see directly. That's why Manjushri, penetrate, see all the sentient beings' reality. So our reality is emptiness. Then usually we think of that, I'm a Kempo Kunsang. I think of that, I'm truly existence on this chair. Then my virtue which I produce it through my speech, through my body, and through my mind, there are also, I think of that, truly existence. Also, all suffering being object, all suffering being, they are truly existence. They are really suffering. The way of the thinking that truly existence, all these three things, object, subject, action, this is our conceptual level, relative level. If you do dedication in this way, but it is good, but it is not like your dedication is not like what as Manjushri does. Then how does Manjushri do dedication? He do in ultimate level, means in state of emptiness. Because Manjushri see directly emptiness. Because through now we think of that I'm truly existence. We analyze, through the analyze, our body, our speech, our mental, everything through the analyze, with the validity, reasoning and logic, then finally we couldn't find as what we see now. So Manjushri did dedication. When Manjushri doing dedication, so he think of that he is not like ours, like physical body, substantial body. Don't think that truly existence. This virtue is truly existence. He don't think all sentient being truly suffering. He doesn't think that, because this actually if you analyze on the all sentient being how they are suffering, actually they are emptiness. In emptiness, how they can suffer, But we are sufferer. It's difficult to understand. Before you know that, you need to distinguish between relative truth and ultimate truth. So now I give you example. In the emptiness, in our reality, we don't have suffering, we don't have happiness, emotional happiness, we don't have emotional suffering. But we are suffering now. We are emotionally happy, we emotionally suffering. Why? Reason is, now we are sleeping. We are sleeping in ignorance or with ignorance. It's like this. For example, when you are well sleeping, then maybe you could have dream. In the dream, maybe you get something in the dream, lot of money. You become a billionaire and millionaire. Then you're emotionally happy. Sometime in your dream, you lost your job, you lost your friend, you lost your reputation, you emotionally suffer. In the dream, it is true. When you're getting money, money is truly existence in your dream. You are truly existence in your dream. Your happiness is truly existence in your dream until you wake up. When you wake up, then all this disappear. There's no who getting lot of money, there's no money, there's no emotional happiness. Right? Because where you are get money because you are sleeping. Now, in the same way, even you are wake up from your sleeping, now you still sleeping. Buddha said, you are still sleeping. You need to, it is time to wake up. From where? From ignorance. Due to we are now sleeping in ignorance, So we emotionally happy, we emotionally suffering, we do many different ways. So this way, we cannot see directly. As Menzushiri see, we cannot see directly emptiness.